As a massive Star Wars fan and someone who's been a Star Wars fan for their entire life, I am very impressed with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And what I wanted to specifically talk about today is the amazing characters that are presented in this game and the amazing story that's presented in this game. It's a game. We play and experience this story. Now, that means for a lot of the Star Wars fan base that doesn't play video games, they're not experiencing the story of Cal Kestis and the story of Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. So, let's dive in.
Impressive.
Now, the main reason I really wanted to make this video and dive in was Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis was nothing but a Jedi Padawan who hadn't used the Force for many years when we met him. Cal was in hiding and pretending to be a nobody, a scrapper, and he quickly falls into this amazing adventure full of, twists and turns and growth and development in himself and in the Star Wars universe as a whole. This story adds a lot to the Star Wars universe in many, many ways. The biggest of the first game being they're trying to protect the children of the Force and the future generations of Jedi. And that's what the first game's about, in short. And the second game, we really dive into Cal and who he is and what he's fighting for and what he's fighting to protect. And there's a big time jump between Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. A time jump that is made obvious right when we begin Jedi Survivor. Cal brutally takes down, I believe it's the ninth sister. We notice his demeanor has changed, his attitude has changed, his skills have increased, and it is nothing but badass. It's a strong opening to this game, and from there on out, we're playing as a character that majority of the Star Wars fan base don't really know anything about. And that's really interesting considering how powerful this character has become. The biggest feat that comes to mind right away is surviving an encounter with Darth Vader. Surviving an encounter with Darth Vader, a near miss with Darth Vader also, and fighting Ravis, a Jedi, who are virtually unkillable. Cal fought him twice and supposedly killed him. And that's crazy, considering Ravis had fought many, many, many Jedi and survived before Cal. Not to mention, Cal also is proficient in many different forms of lightsaber combat. He's essentially become a master, and that just really excites me because I want to see where this character goes. I want to see where this powerhouse of a character goes, and I know Cameron Monaghan would love to play this character in live action. And I think it can be done very well. I think it can be done relatively easy. And I'd love to see him. And I'd love to see where this journey goes. If you've enjoyed this video and if you're interested in the character of Cal Kestis and the deep story of the video games of Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, I highly recommend you to go on YouTube and watch some deep dives of the amazing stories that are told within these games, because if you're a Star Wars fan, you're missing out. Now, of course, this being a gaming channel, I'm obviously wanting to tell you to play these games and experience them for yourself. But if you're not a gamer and you maybe don't have the money to spend, whatever, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, well, that's too bad. What I'm telling you to do is go out and research this character and learn about this character, because he's awesome. And I'd love to see him appear in another format other than video games. I'd love to see him show up in live action. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching today. A bit of a different type video. I mostly just wanted to go on a tangent and talk about this character that a lot of the Star Wars fan base don't know much about because they don't play games. And that's what's really been interesting me. And I've been playing a lot of Jedi Survivor. You know, all the gameplay that you're looking at here is mine and captured on the Series X. I've been replaying it again, and man, it's awesome. It's badass. It's fun, and it's very, very challenging. If you know your skill level and the game is relatively easy for you, just put it to New Game Plus. If you finished it, try it on New Game Plus, and put on the Purity perk and have a few rounds because it's awesome. That's what the gameplay you're looking at here is. Everybody is just about a one-shot, including myself. So that's really, it really makes the game really, really cool and really, really fun and badass. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today. Let me know if you want more chill type Star Wars or gaming conversation videos like this. Let me know your thoughts. I'm always trying out new things here on the channel, so let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys. Have a good one, and as always, happy gaming.